Hey, what is going on? This is Tommy with Avoiding Stupidity. And talk about stupidity, we gotta talk about the Paris Olympics. Man, that thing just seemed like it was doomed from the start. I'm a huge Olympic fan. I try to watch it as much as I can, even though it's hard with the programming. Even trying to keep up with it with Peacock was kind of tough. And of course with social media is a huge spoiler alert. So a lot of times I would see the results and know what happened before it was even on Peacock. So that kind of killed it. So that was tough. And of course the opening ceremony, oh man, everyone knows pretty much about that. So I won't get a whole lot into that. And of course, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, trying to make the channel grow. And of course, for me, as far as the Olympics go, I kind of knew they were a little bit in trouble probably about a year before the Olympics were to air, because they were already talking about these cardboard beds or something. It was kind of weird in Olympic Village. I have seen video by some people saying they were actually really comfortable and they did enjoy them. But as far as the Olympic goes, there's been many problems, of course, with the opening ceremony, all of the stuff that happened with that. And a lot of it was taken down off of YouTube and different things. Everyone from holding the torch, just everything seemed to be just a mess from the beginning. There was even problems like as far as world records or Olympic records. There was a lot that weren't even close this year, especially in swimming, because they had to build this pool just for the swimmers. So they said there was kind of different issues. It was a slow pool, I guess, whatever that means. So a lot of the times were shitty, as, I mean, if I watched a lot of the swimming, most of them, I mean, there was a couple Olympic records I think maybe broke, but really none of them were really that close. Just a lot of things. Gymnastics, of course, you know, a lot of people were going to talk about Simone Biles. She came through, won the gold, so hopefully people can move on from the hate with her and now give her a little bit of praise, even though there was some drama with that. And oh boy, the elephant in the room, the transgender boxer, maybe born a female actually. There was that whole controversy. Even Logan Paul came out and said something, then had to apologize when he found out maybe she was actually born female, had extra testosterone or XY chromosomes. The whole thing is crazy. What? And there's really only like, I think 100 cases in the world of the XY chromosome, I believe. I might be wrong. And it's weird that the Olympics were able to find 2 of them in the same sport at the same time. Is kind of weird. And the whole testing that's going along with it seems to be a little hush-hush. So not quite sure what's going on, even though there is pictures of the one, and she looks like she was a girl to me. But, I mean, they are beating the hell out of all the women boxers. Some are actually quitting, said they've never been hit so hard. Then one of the other boxers from another country has actually protested after she was beat. So you got that whole controversy. Shannon Sharp's come out. And man, there's been a mess with this whole boxer situation. It is crazy. And then now you have, I think it was a swimmer that won gold before, but didn't even qualify this year because he said he ended up, there's a picture of him, of course I'll put it up, of him sleeping outside. He said the conditions in Olympic Village are terrible. There's no AC and the temperatures are up to like 90 something degrees, which I think supposedly Paris or France told them there was going to be no AC. They tried to push this vegan food on them. A lot of them didn't want it, so there was backlash on that. So they ended up having to order all kinds of this food to be brought in. Some people even said the fish that was served had worms in it. Between the food, the AC, the beds, I think some partying and some Olympic were kicked out, I believe. It's just been a complete mess with the Paris Olympics. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, you can go on and on from start to finish. Then you have Sakari Richardson. She actually won the silver, didn't win the gold like a lot of people thought. But I mean, that's kind of the least of the Paris Olympics stories. But it just seemed like it's been a big mess. I don't even know how to explain it. What's going on? It's just, I don't know anyone who's really enjoyed the Olympics, been able to keep up with it, or wanted to be a part of it after the opening ceremonies and all the other things that have transpired within the Olympics since it has started. So I don't know what's going on. You can let me know what you think, because I have no clue. It's just tough with all the controversy and all the different things that have happened, because a lot of this isn't the athletes, and they train all of this time only to get in, and maybe a lot of people just not watching or whatever, even though the ratings have been pretty good. So people have been watching actually. So that's good for the athletes. And there was some pretty good stories within the Olympics that I did enjoy. But other than that, all you hear in social media is the drama and the controversy. But I don't know. I guess the best way to stay away from stupidity is definitely to avoid it. Let me know what you think. Tommy Law, Avoiding Stupidity, and I am out.